with what should be the final installment of my stream for Hellblade: Senua Sacrifice. I'm sorry about the last stream. For those who were watching, um, had some technical difficulties. They should have been all sorted. So this last stream will be the last stream for Senua Sacrifice. I'm not exactly sure how much more I have of the game. I was already told that it was not a very long game, having defeated two Norse gods, two gods of Norse mythology, Valravn, the god of illusion, and Surtur, or Surt, I should say. I keep counting Surtur, but it's Surt, the flame giant. Having defeated those two, if you remember the giant, sort of burnt doll headish looking figure, that is Hela. Uh, I eventually will have to, I think I'll have to fight her eventually. But right now, Senua has been chasing the ghost and voice of Dillion, her fallen lover, who she has come down to Helheim to resurrect, having Hela's help in resurrecting him. Um, for people who didn't know, who I didn't tell in my stream, also, um, the little sack on Sinua's left side, yes, on her left side, um, the little sack on her hip, that is actually Dillion's skull. For those who don't know a whole lot about Viking lore, Vikings believe that the soul existed in the head of people, the head of the person, like the soul existed within their head. So she believes taking his head with her on this journey to hell will be crucial in being able to bring him back from the dead. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, let's get into this. Now, I apparently have to get around to this tree, because apparently Dillion's ghost went inside. Oh yeah, she was injured with her,
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
oh yeah, my bad. I was waiting for the lore stone to stop. Yes, also, for those who haven't watched my streams, the voice is, the one of the face that you saw, of the man who's talking to me. He's one of the voices in Sinua's head, also another one of her dead friends. Oh wait, no, is that him? Yeah, I think it's him. He he tells stories through the lore stones, which explain various Norse mythology and stories therein. Some sort of pertain to her, some don't. Some are random, especially in the beginning. Hold on, let me go back to it real quick since I'm kind of just stumbling around. Excuse me. Alright, you'll see that when I walked up to it, it was red, and now it's blue. The white characters that are the characters that are outlined white around the ring are the ones I've unlocked. The ones that are red are the ones I have not unlocked. So those are the ones I have not gone up to listen to exactly what the story was. As you can see, there's a lot I missed, and considering that I'm close to the end of this game, there's a trophy for getting all the lore stones. See, there's one over here too. And I'm hoping they get that trophy.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Yeah, see, like with that one, it directly pertains to Senua. The stories themselves don't pertain to Senua, but I guess like, oh, now she's not hurt anymore apparently. What is this? Is that a sword?
A sword. Take it. Dilly had left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you. Find it.
Okay, alright, so...
Go to the shard. Find the shards.
Alright, so apparently, the sword that Senua was just grabbing, it's a sword that was forged to slay gods, which is weird. I don't know why Odin would forge a sword that could kill him, but you know, I don't even want to begin to understand Norse gods. Alright, hold on, because the voices are making me mad. But yeah, like Truth just said, Truth is one of the voices inside her head. Truth is also one of the friends that Senua had, while he was alive. Yeah, like you said, the sword Graham was forged by Odin and has the ability to slay gods. I don't know why you specifically need a sword to slay gods, even though I've been slaying gods this entire game using Senua's regular sword, but that's neither here nor there. That sword was said to be shattered long ago. Apparently the illusion of her pulling on the sword was just, you know, it was just an illusion. The sword was shattered, so you couldn't have possibly pulled it out of anything. Now, these giant blue things are the shards of that sword, and apparently I have to complete trials in order to, you know...
Don't go near it. Move closer. Go. Come on.
king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can go in now. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Alright, so this is when shit starts to get freaky.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Okay, so left or right?
He's gone. Where's he gone? How did you let him go again? There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
What's happened to him?
Apparently this is the wrong way anyway. Just lit a torch for nothing.
I'll find him.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
These are the voices dead.
Not Dillian.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
It's not Dillion.
Don't stop now, don't give up now, find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Dillion wants me to face my fears. I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief had some.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Oh, well, that was an interesting walk down memory lane.
There's more. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You're getting tired. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40, and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place stinks. It's disgusting. It smells like death. I can't breathe. There he is.
hear a voice in my head. You're not supposed to be able to breathe.
He's in the house.
Find him.
Don't let him disappear this time.
Don't let him down.
Get there before he disappears.
You have
He's
to.
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Delia will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
Finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Alright, so oh, here we go. I hate puzzles.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it. because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the Death Moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
There's like nowhere else to go. Alright, so these are the floating pieces to this bridge. But I don't know how to get the floaty pieces to remake the bridge. This is where the problem comes in at, because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I know what I'm doing, I just don't know how to make what I'm doing what I want to do. That's the difficult part. Oh shit, where am I going? Hold on. Ooh, it's magic. I know. Yeah, I probably should be checking what changes in Valravan's gates instead of just walking through them. One second, guys. I just got a smooth party invite. What's going on?
What's up, Jamie?
I was
Chilling.
telling Tony I had 3 perfect matches of Dead by Daylight where I killed everybody.
Oh,
Man,
Well,
what?
actually, no, I
What?
made somebody RQ, so that was pretty fun.
The ladder. What now? You can see it.
Ooh, that was a door slam.
The bridge.
Alright. Things are slowly starting to make sense. I just gotta get over to that now.
Yo, that's true. Okay, so T'Challa in Civil War is the coolest character there. So much smarter and put together than anyone else. Then he goes home and gets roasted by nonstop by his friends, his mom, and his 16-year-old sister.
Facts, it's crazy. Alright, so when I go through this one, what changes?
We haven't met yet. I'm Clint, Marvel marketing team for Infinity War. I don't care. Man.
Oh, okay. Alright, we got this now. We got this. I hate these stupid Valravn gates, yo. Yeah, I had to finish my stream after botching the last one due to internet troubles.
I feel like when he says, I got this, that there's gonna be another half an hour confusion.
Oh, I had to use it. I had to fix the bridge with my mind? Yo, what? Yo, Senua is Professor X, low-key.
Being in cameos for 6 years and finally get your own movie. Man, true.
Yo, Senua is Professor X, bro. I just fixed a broken bridge using my mind.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there?
You have to find
Come out if you are.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save you. There it is. It's close. Run! Run now!
Wow, really? I didn't even know what it was, and it just killed me? So do I just have to start running?
Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! Senua! You don't run. Your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? Defend yourself. Is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Don't let it see you. It is. Go towards it. Run. Focus. Find it.
Focus. Focus. Two more.
Two. Where are they, Senua? Where's Dillian? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. Going. You'll burn.
There it is. Move away.
Don't get it. Quick.
What should I do?
This is taking so long. Can you hear him? You're lost. You have to find them, Senua. Where are they? It all looks the same.
No, stop going under there! Oh my god, I just messed it up.
Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Look. I have to find one more. There is
Matt is talking about how it was sunny earlier, but now it's overcast again. Which means it's probably going to start raining a little later.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. You're dying. The burning has begun. The burning has begun. Go to the gates. There they are. The rooms. You can get through.
I'm sorry, that was pretty loud.
Thank you. You came through the wrong door. Where's your soul? Defend yourself. This creature. You can't defend yourself. Sit still. Where are we? It's safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? My skin.
Come on, yo. This dude was on me way too quick this time, yo. Come on.
Man. I remember the superhero movie. That shit was lit.
Damn, this rod is all the way up my arm now, bro. This part's gonna get me killed. I already know it.
R.I.P. Jane.
No, because I gotta find runes while this, like, flame demon is, like, chasing me and shit.
Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die.
Oh, Tony.
Huh.
So, I'm running Deerstalker for one of my perks, and I'm thinking of running No One Escapes Death for my second perk.
Ooh. If you don't care about respect, you can run hexes all you want.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about respect, dude. I'm gonna fucking run
Okay,
hexes.
yeah. I've made an oath to never use hexes against actual players.
Nah,
Because everyone's like, well, you run Nomad, you must be trash. And I'm like,
Grandma's cooked a rare offering tremendously increases the chance to be sent to backwater swamp.
that's
Wait,
what this is not.
Okay, yeah. I was like, but I don't not that
Fuck. Come on, where is it? Okay, here we
I
go.
think I'm done playing DBD right now, though. I got my doctor up. Okay, so my doctor was at level 13, now he's at level 15.
Nice.
I just gotta keep breaking this man's ankles real quick.
Or Matt just like that.
Yeah, I guess that works too. Fuck. Where's the door at? I don't know. Ooh, that was scary.
Senua!
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed.
Oh, Tony said, Matt. He said he accidentally left. He needs you to invite. He needs you to invite him back.
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't
Yeah, so I accidentally
see.
left instead of closing the app like I meant
Children
to do.
scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Yeah, so right now I'm doing these shard trials where I have to claim this sword Grom that Odin left. It's a god slayer since my old sword broke when I fought Hela the first time.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be lost. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again.
Alright, it's 2 down and like, I don't even know how many more to go.
You never know which way it's going.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. He was
Not
beautiful,
Balder.
good and wise.
Oh yeah, for Tony, for one of my
He was fair of
games, I
feature,
accidentally
he
killed
spoke fair
Fang.
words. He gave
Like
fair
she was on the
judgments.
ground, and like, oh, she's not
Light
moving anymore.
shone from him.
And
Only
said
good
I killed her. I'm
things
like,
would go
oh,
with him. Yet he was the first
that was
of the
foul.
gods to die.
Let's see, what else did I? Well, one person rage quit. Another time I killed Fang, and then most other games I just killed like everybody. I apologize if my cat's meowing loud.
Bridge. You've come this far,
Just in advance.
but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua?
That's cool. Oh, Rachel just messaged me, hey. Is she online, yo? Invite her and see if you can invite her to the party.
What does it say?
I don't even know if she's playing, because remember, sometimes she's not on.
Don't touch
Wait,
it.
remember today's supposed to be her
Secure.
swole day. She's supposed to be getting swole up.
The mask is here to watch
Oh,
you
yeah.
fail again.
See,
It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there. Don't go too close. Be careful. It's not the
oh,
same.
Rachel just messaged me, hey too.
Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed.
Shut your face.
Bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
That's all you hear is move, move, move.
You need the runes to find Dillian. You need Dillian. He's waiting for you. Always. He's close. He loves you. Calling you. Dillian. Dillian, we're here. Dillian. We're nearly here. The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Dillian, don't lose him. Way too many times. You always let him disappear. Dillian, there he is. Quick. Curse. Just like it strangled him.
Yeah, these voices in my head are not very nice.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
Yeah, so Rachel isn't on right now.
Ah, okay.
Where is he?
Yeah, 'cause she's usually not on until like
He's not
later.
She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the glow. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Do you remember the way he touched you? He was the only one that didn't mind the curse. He loved her so much.
I'll open Bloodborne later. Well, after I'm done eating, I'm gonna watch Blacklight and eat my food. To that end, I'm going to turn my mic down a little bit, Jamie, so that my background noise isn't, overpowering the sound in your stream.
What does it feel like to be in
Or overloading, more like.
Appreciate that.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Hold on. That's good. Boom.
Yeah, this traveling back and forth through worlds. Just call me a jumper.
You have no chance of love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again, you can.
What?
What was that too? 'Cause I forgot that you were live for like 5 seconds. Oh no.
I didn't even hear you. Rachel said jumper.
Feels like look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
Alright, hold on. I gotta go back into this world. I gotta fix something. Can't open the gate because I haven't removed the rune curse yet.
Dillian cared for her like no one else has. Dillian's the only reason she's still alive. Do you remember what it was to touch him?
Alright, so if it's backwards, so how do I make it not backwards?
Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
Because both doors are blocked off. Why are you doing this to me? I don't understand. I know exactly where the rune is, but I think that's it. Is that it? No, that's not it. Wait, that's not even it.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. one by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Alright, it's around, cause
Do you think she remembers him?
the Fs are going crazy right now.
Do you remember how he made you feel? Remember Dillion? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice? Do you even remember his love is guiding you? Do you remember how he made you feel?
Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Why won't it just tell me where the F is? And I can't flip the fucker either. I hate this crusty prehistoric F. It's making me mad right now.
Do you remember the way he looked?
And there's no way for me to get up and around the other side so I can do this. This is it. It's just backwards.
No, oh, you want to sniff my food?
He was kind to her. He saw that she was strong. Dillion saved her. You owe your life to Dillion. You owed everything to him. Do you think she remembers him?
Alright, let's go back to the other world and see if I can figure this out.
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her. She thought she knew best. She thought she had light within her when she was young. She is pure darkness. You are guilty. Was it worth it?
No, those windows are completely blasted out. Couldn't even get the shape even if I wanted it.
He was the only one who He cared in a way that nobody else did.
This tree branch could be it. But it's not.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
Nothing for me to climb on.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you. Dillian's in the tower. He's there.
There we go. I knew I'd find this motherfucker eventually.
Senua saved you. He saved you. Loves you. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you. Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. He's not making you fail. They led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Where are you taking him? He's up there. There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. She can find the way.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Balder's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
By minute. What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
Being special. It's a waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time.
What if the gods are just
Playing.
What if the gods are laughing?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be.
Be the first time.
Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
So where could this one be? This one's gotta be a tricky one, man. It's on different things anyway. I guess that'd be a little too easy.
Oh boy.
Well, taking these off and not working. Oh, sweats or something.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
That's why I'm grateful for having a case on my toothbrush.
Dillian saved you from them.
You have blood on your hands.
You are guilty.
Was it worth it? You killed me. I couldn't see the darkness within you.
He led you astray. Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up. Trials to distract you. Set up. Now they're going to watch you fall. What if these trials mean nothing? Laughing at you.
Or, do me a favor.
This get in the way. Destined to tire you out, make you weak before the battle.
Last thing I need is for one to come over here kicking forward and something comes unplugged.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
She should have listened to him.
Why didn't she listen to me? She thought she could defeat me.
I wasn't even trying to go to this world. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Hold up. Oh, it's on the other side.
He saved you. That's you. You owned him. His love keeps you strong. What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make these runes? You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. But what if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in your worlds. The gods exist, but it doesn't mean anything. You can't curse, which you don't understand. Sinbad was right. So quicker.
Dillian!
There he is.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld. She looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see. And he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, had to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very, very careful.
You've come this far, don't let him slip away.
It's a narrow bridge, and there's a long way to fall.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to him. He's come to the water. He's drowned.
That was anticlimactic.
Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have.
Alright, got one more shard trial.
They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to
Then I can get this God Slayer sword. Grub.
Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
I can't see. Who's that?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. And there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from. The voices, they've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. It's so dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Right, my friend. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze is gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Good.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
So sorry. I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. They won't let me go.
Senua, my father, he taught me that all this matters are faith in the mind, not the soul. Make happen. Prove that to me in the warrior tribe. This is just you can beat me.
This is important. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you're going to be a great warrior for me.
I'll do my best. There's no more to-
I know what you're thinking.
I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way.
It's not really. Tell me what you find.
There is a house.
Seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
And so she's forced to relive it. To what end? To live. There's something in here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it. One step.
It's not following.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forwards.
Ooh, that was close.
I think I'm close. Death.
The darkness is testing me. Control.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Help me.
Come to me, son.
Dillian, is that you? I can see the light.
Yes, I can see you too.
When you see a big bright light, you walk towards it.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
Trust your senses.
You see?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
And it comes for me. I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Alright, was that the last shard trial?
Done. The warrior triumphs. Go get the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillian was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we
Ooh.
first met.
So as soon as I take this sword, I'll be counted a goddess and can walk into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal. Lit. Give me this sword, yo. I worked hard for this
Gave her
bad
the
boy.
strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword. Must remember, she can hold this inside of her. can see your weapon.
Focus is coming back.
Oh.
You're stronger than him. Get them.
Focus.
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 It's the only way. You finished it. There's nowhere to run to. There's no
A sea of corpses. The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from a land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. Look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the Father Zinlo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
So this is hell, huh? Hell looks really weird.
The voice of your mother, Galena. She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Darkness took her life, and it will take yours. You're dead. You both surrendered to me.
But your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came forth. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods.
If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
It's not too late. He's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Get up, Senua. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too can suffer with your blood as you are to let your blood sink into the seas or rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what once, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Get up. Get up, sis. Get up, girl. Get up. Oh my god. Yeah, for anyone just joining the stream, yo, I'm in hell right now. So this is what hell looks like.
The darkness has
Norse
taken
hell,
you.
Viking hell.
And Senua
Pretty creepy down here.
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead. In the sea of corpses. The voices took her and they'll take you too.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me?
Jennifer!
Do you still believe in Senua?
No, I got my own
In us?
hoodie.
Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help, a little hope.
Alright, let's go rematch with Hela. I done slayed all kinds of nasties right now, yo, which means you ain't nothing.
I'm here to help you. Senua. We're
mountain. Can you see it? Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on. Look up. Just up there. Listen to us. That's it.
Shall we tell her where to go?
Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain?
She's a good girl, isn't she? Look up. So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
I thought I was already in hell. But now it's saying I have to go into the mountain.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature, a dragon.
Please don't tell me I have to fight a dragon.
No, they have his power.
I'm really not witted to fight a dragon right now. And I fought all sorts of demons, but I really don't want to fight a dragon.
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
No, go in. Turn back.
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it! The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here. Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now. They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead. No, they want me with them. Stop! That's why they crawl through the walls. Don't listen. Do you see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming. Senua, help me. Help, get me out of here. Don't go.
She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Sinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
Keep going. She'll have to go under.
She can't.
She has to.
She can't.
The torch will go out.
Don't let the torch go out.
She has to go.
Do it. She can't do it.
The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. She's stuck. She hasn't found the rooms. Stay in the light. Stay. You're safe in the light.
Get in the light. Let's go quick. Run. Look. Fire.
It's fire. How will she get in?
Fire. She has to go towards it.
The light.
Brilliant shift.
Oh, okay, alright.
Where's the torch? Take it. Use it.
See.
Now she can find the room.
She can find it. The light.
She has it.
Where is it?
Now you're free to search. The light will keep us.
The light will guide you.
Look. The roots.
Did you see them? Where are they?
She can't see them.
She doesn't know. Hold your torch. Look.
Use your eyes. Where is it? What are you waiting for?
Come on. What is it? You do fall.
Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it.
Keep going. Where's the next?
These pointless
Time.
symbols are wonderful.
They're meaningless. Others.
What have you collected with this number?
Dillian.
This is just another trial.
Just another trick.
Just to distract her from her real mission.
You think you know, but you don't.
Your mother is
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
It's the way I went through the first time. Pretty sure.
Her torch is gone. No, it's not. She hasn't got much time. Burn out. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again. She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. Faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
The light won't see. She can sense it. End. Don't give up.
Go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
You killed us.
She's lighting the torch. Like it's you safe to keep the darkness away. Do you think it is? You have all the runes.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Go through the door. I have to go through. She can get her mother out. Our mother doesn't.
It's a trap. The beast is coming. What have you done?
No! No!
You've lost it! It's over!
The darkness is back. Lost him. You've lost him. Get to the light!
Without his head, he will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zinno while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.
Have some connection issues there, Matt. Yeah, but for anyone who needs a recap, Vikings believe that the souls of people existed in their heads. Senua had been carrying Dillion's head around with her since this journey started, and the voice in the darkness in her head told her that, you know, since she lost the head, the journey's over, or the quest is over, but obviously it's not. So we're gonna see what she's gonna do to reclaim Dillion's skull.
The beast is down there.
No. She knows the beast is down there. He's always watching you. He's there. You're never safe from him. You can feel him. Be careful. Where are you? She needs to find it. She needs to find it. She's lost it and she has to find it. To bring the torch out. Your eyes up. Defend yourself. Stop.
Okay, I was just checking one sec real quick.
It's nearly over. Finish Focus now. She's ready. Behind you.
Oh wait, no. Alright, I can see where it could be. Is there a torch I gotta light up here or something? There is indeed. So what are you playing right now, Matt?
I'm trying to figure out what what I want to play.
Ooh, okay, that one was pretty easy. How come all of them can't be that easy?
Because then what kind of game would that be?
I know, right? Why would they make the way into hell easy?
If the way into hell isn't easy, you just imagine hell itself.
Run, 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 run.
Her father tried to help her, but she wouldn't listen. He was doing his best.
So literally, apparently there's a dragon that guards hell, and it mainly attacks me in the dark. So like when my torch goes out, or if there's an area where like there's like little like snippets of light, like in kind of like what's that Will Smith movie? What is that movie called? Well, he was by himself in New York and he had to fight those things that didn't like sunlight. Yeah, there you go. So it's kind of like that, where this dragon doesn't like the light, and it attacks me, like it attacks me mentally when I'm in the dark.
She can search and search, but she will never find. She's let the darkness in. It's the end. The darkness will take her like it took her mother. She can't resist. Pointless even trying to retrieve it. She's got to go deeper to find the head.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
It was all a dream. I'm gonna be really mad if like I find out at the end of this game it's like, oh yeah, Senua was just dreaming this entire time. My bitch, what kind of fever dream were you having?
The lights run out. She'll go. She can't. She'll die. She hasn't. She can't.
Though Sigurd kills the dragon, Rain wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rain also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
That's really weird. So a man tasted some dragon blood and then all of a sudden could understand the language of birds.
How does that translate into that?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. but like these lore runes, they tell me like a story, and it's like, oh yeah, it's like Fafnir, he slayed the dragon, and then he asked what's his face to like, you know, roast the heart for him, but as he like touched the heart to see if it was like roasted, he burnt his finger immediately. He tastes like he puts his finger in his mouth or whatever, and he's like all of a sudden could understand the language of birds and hear them talking nearby. I'm like, what? How does that even make sense? I don't understand.
Stop! Stop! She has to do it. Force it to bridge down.
Wow, I couldn't even see because all these shapes on my screen. Oh, okay, I'm almost dead now. This is not cool.
She can do it. Yes, she can. No, she can't. The light will go out. There's light on the other side. She can do it. No, don't go out. She can make it.
I really don't want to make it all the way this far just to fucking die and shit.
She has to do it. Force it. Get up. Get up. What are you doing?
Yo, the minute I step off this bridge, it's over, fam. There's no torches nearby. Hold on. Oh, okay. Alright, I know what I'm supposed to do now. I know what I'm supposed to do now. Alright, and bolt. Go. Go, Senua, go. Run that ass. Run that scary ass, girl. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Alright. This is why I bloody hate puzzles.
What's she doing? She's lighting a fire. She's making light. She's making a fire. She's got light on the other side. She'll be safe.
Oh, I never whatchamacallit. Okay. Or did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, get me through this gate. Go, 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 go! We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of hell.
A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Keep the torch alight.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
I hear you.
Come back to us.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Dillian, I see you. The beast has Dillian. No. You're not taking him from me.
I warn you, Senua. I can smell your...
No.
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me. That is why Dillian will rot in hell. Come into my shadow.
Right back up, pussy boy. Oh, you thought. Oh, you thought it again. Get up, Senua. Get up, 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 girl. Nope. Oh, double note.
He's breathing darkness.
Okay, so I can only use heavy attacks on him. Get up, Senua. Get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up.
Breathing darkness. Breathing darkness. Put out the light.
Get up, get up, get up. Get your ass up, girl. Get up.
She's injured.
Oh, what's up, boy? You thought it was a joke? Tame the beast. Oh shit. Come on, Senua.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness. Or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left. Headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
Yeah, your boy just slayed Fenrir, yo.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Listen.
But believe this. It was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Realize it. All this time, I wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the mountain. Trust you. As deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way. You will not survive everything there.
I know.
She doesn't want to do it. She's got this one. She wants to go forward. This
So now the darkness wants to help me. That's crazy. Darkness like, all right, well, I see you about your quest, so might as well help you finish.
Mother, I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillion. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
It's too dangerous. She's done it. She can't. She's done it before. She can. She can. She'll do it again. How will she do it? There must be a way. So we have to try.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into
Hurry up, you finish.
She did it.
I knew there's a reason I came up here first. I had to fix the bridge with my mind. Ah, come on, yes. Come on with this, yo.
It's all she has to give.
She has a warrior soul. What more could she give? A cursed soul.
She can see it.
The bridge. She can't cross the bridge.
It's broken.
She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before. You have to fight on. The final battle.
Get their soul back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is.
This isn't just a broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
Okay, I was about to say, like, how the hell am I supposed to get up here?
She can do it.
She can do it.
She can still see the secrets of the gods. She thinks he's so special. She must see. She has the sight. She can see their secrets.
Wait, was there anywhere else to go while I was up here? Just to make sure. No, this was it.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
Alright, so do I have to keep fixing the bridge? I'm guessing, because the bridge isn't complete yet. But I have to fix it from a different angle. So I can't do it from here. Can't do it from here. I don't even know what this shit goes to. I go back over to the other side. Cause the bridge is not finished. Okay. Alright. Now it's all starting to come together. I was wondering, like, why would it take me just over here? There's gotta be another gateway. It's because I had to fix it with my mind. Professor X style. I can make doors with my mind, yo. Yo, Senua's OP, yo. She may be crazy, but she's hella OP.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
So Loki's just an asshole is pretty much what you're trying to tell me.
Said each god will do battle at Ragnarok. Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Surt, but he had given his sword away for love, and without it, he cannot defend himself against the flames. Thor will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail. The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, steam will shoot up, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere.
Get up, girl, get up. I know there's two of them, but we can do this. Sweet balls, I put the bridge back together. And I can go face Hela in the final battle. Damn, yo, what do you give up for a soul? Alright, come on. You guys are cheating now. Come on, get up, get up, get up.
Focus now.
Jesus Christ, dude. There's like way too fucking many of them.
The mirror. Focus is coming back.
Come on with this bullshit, dude. I'm in focus. There's no way.
She won't make it.
That was not easy at all. Things were eating my ass just now.
Wait. What? What happens when she dies? What happens to us? What happens to us? We die too. Do we die too? We die too.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die. I don't want to die. Senua, stop.
Turn back.
Stop. Stop her. Why is she going? Stop. Stop her. Why would she stop to die? She will stop. 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 I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them.
They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
Alright, yeah. It's time for the last one.
Stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
Wait,
Mother!
don't see me like this. Turn away, Senua! Turn away, Senua!
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness? Faces of fear and suffering. I can see it.
Damn, so her mom didn't take her life here. Her mom was burned at the stake. That's crazy.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
You're a liar.
The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You can't wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
won't let you kill me.
Really, dude? Jesus Christ, yo. Alright, I'm getting cornered. Hold on. This is Get up, girl. Get up. Ain't got time for the foolishness.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Look at you. Running forward, moving backwards to wallow your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place. I'm trying to save you from yourself. You said that it is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is a lie? How will you save him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillion, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
What the hell? I'm trying to dodge these dudes and not even let me dodge them. my god, fuck off, dude.
Delian! Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead. Let him go.
Careful,
Warning you.
or what? What can you do to me that you haven't already? Fight me. Come on.
Runs in search of Dillian, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go. Let go. Let go of Dillian. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Watch out. Behind you. Watch out. Watch out.
Get up, girl, get up.
Let go of your battle. You don't have to fight anymore.
We're going to die. Watch out.
Another one? Jesus, come on, yo.
You're killing yourself. Behind you. You're killing yourself. Watch out.
If you're alive, and there's no darkness, then you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Delian. me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a liar, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok. Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest. Nothing. And you will have no power over me.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Man, you're still streaming?
Yeah. Told you I
And
was
also, I
I
like
was gonna finish.
Army.
Yeah, I could tell. Told you I was gonna finish this, John. I had to fight Hela and her never-ending forces.
Speaking of fighting, I'm gonna play Bloodborne right now, but that can be held off until later. Naruto is what I want to play right now.
Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, that is Hela, the keeper of Helheim, the Viking Hell. What she's doing with Dillion's head, I have no idea.
I like that you always have to clarify the Viking this and the Viking that.
Well, because people, like, random people just come popping in and they come in at certain parts, so I just have to, like, be sure, like, they know what they're looking at.
You know, you gotta make sure they know their Norse mythology.
Yeah, right.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea.
Wait, hold on. What the hell just happened?
Do not mourn the waves.
First we're looking at Hela, and now we're looking at Senua. I thought Hela killed Senua.
Wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again. This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this. Follow us. We have another story to tell. My friend. Go with her. This now will be your story to witness.
Oh, she killed Hela? That's crazy. Oh, I love this song too, by the way. Oh man, finally finished. Alright, so apparently the whole fight was an illusion, and when we had seen Hela stab Senua with the Gram blade that Odin made, apparently it was actually Senua killing Hela with it. I don't know how that worked, but and she let go of Dillion, knowing that bringing him back wouldn't help her overcome her darkness, so she remembered was something that he had said to her, and so she finally let him go. So that was an interesting ending.
Oh shit.
I was almost certain she was gonna fucking die, but you know, I guess she didn't. Special thanks to the ninjas. Oh yeah, I forgot this game is made by Ninja Theory. Yeah, Ninja Theory actually makes some really good games.
Oh, you beat the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you I was gonna finish this. I was finishing in this stream, yo. It took me 3.5 hours, but I did it.
Damn, it's really been that long?
Yeah. Technically
Yeah.
3 hours and 21 minutes.
That's still damn near 3.5 hours.
Yeah, bro, that's like a whole like James Cameron movie
Yeah,
and a half, yo.
I was about to say, nigga, I could have watched all Black Panther and then like a 10-minute YouTube video in that time. Or like fucking, I could have watched, what's another long, like I know Black Panther's like 2.5 hours, so add another hour. Yeah, I could have watched like Black Panther and then like a fucking TV special of a show.
Right. I'm just looking at the credits right now. I wonder if they have anything at the end of the credits. If you would like to know more about psychosis and mental health difficulties, visit www.hellbladehelp.info. Alright, and that looks like it's it. Looks like we're going back to the title screen. Yep. Well, that was the end. As sort of anticlimactic as it was, that is the end of Senua's journey. She journeys to hell to get Dillion back and ends up not even getting him back. She just ends up letting him go because on the brink of death, she's reminded of something that he told her, that in his moment of death that he would want to welcome death as a friend, and he would want to smile at death and just go peacefully, and that he would not want to go back, or essentially he wouldn't want to come back to life, is what I'm assuming she took from that. And somewhere in that little small gap, she ended up besting Hela and slaying Hela in her own dominion. So yeah, that happened. But this was actually a really good game. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. It was on sale at one point when I bought it for about $20. It might be back up to $30, but I guarantee you, yo, this is actually a really good game. The experience is just really vivid. The landscaping is beautiful. The voices in the head, very convincing. Almost makes you think that someone's actually there. So If you guys are into the crazy kind of like role-playing drama, then I would seriously check this game out. And I'd like to thank you for everybody who sat in my stream and watched, those who came in, popped in just to, you know, check out what's going on. I appreciate everybody. Alright, and this is the end of Senua's Sacrifice, and we'll catch you next time.